So this is our campaign. We have created this video. We have told this story about what we're doing. So how do we know that it's effective? We then go online and we say we're going to run a video ad campaign on social media. So we've created this video. We'll then go on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, if all of these platforms make sense to your objective. And then you start a marketing campaign. For this particular ad, I will use what we call a video view campaign with the objective of app installs. So when you're online, you will see this video pop up on your screen if you meet the target, the segment, or the targets that we have set. When you see this video on your screen, you will see this video if you're a member. If you're a member, you will see a video that will tell you manage all your accounts in one place. If you're a new prospect, you will see probably a different video that will tell you sign up today. When I tap that video, it will then prompt me to install the app. I install the app instantly. I can sign up and then use the app. Now, here's one problem that you would have that would make a lot of people download your app and not use it. I realize a lot of financial institutions in the Caribbean, even if I've downloaded your app, I still have to come into the bank to get a PIN code or something that enables me to start using the application. That is a badly designed application. So I want to be able to use the app, authenticate myself, confirm myself somehow. Maybe I can send you can send some PIN to my telephone number and email so I can confirm, or you can ask me to upload my IDs and then you give me access on the app. So asking me to sign up on an app and then I still have to come to a branch to get some kind of PIN code, it defeats the whole purpose of digitization. So you get people that will download it, but they just can't be bothered to come get a PIN code to use it. So if I'm able to download your app and fully onboard myself on the app and provide this self-service to myself, then you're more likely to be successful than not. So then I will set up a campaign that is a smart campaign. So specifically, our campaign is to get people to install our app. Measurable, yes, we want to get specifically 100 people every week to install our app. So at the end of the month, we will have 400 persons that have installed our app. Is it actionable? Yes, because we're going to run app install campaigns on XYZ platforms to get people to see this promotional video, understand what the app will do for them, and download it. Is it relevant? Yes, because before we can be the first choice for educators, we have to allow users to do transactions online. Before users can do transactions online, we have to develop the app. Now, before users can use the app, they have to understand what the app does for them. So this advert is very relevant towards our overall business objectives of becoming the first choice for educators. Are you guys still with me? Are you understanding how your marketing, your overall objectives of broad organizational objectives trickle down to your marketing objectives? Do you guys understand what I'm saying though?
Yes, we do.
Do you have anybody any questions? You disagree with what I'm saying in any way, shape, or form? Any contributions?
Okay. No disagreement here.
Okay, good. So then we know that this campaign or video views campaign is relevant, and then we put a time to it. So we'll run this campaign for 3 to 6 months. We know that we're getting 400 people per month. In 3 months, we will get 1,200 people. In 6 months, we will get 2,400 people using this app. Then I can go to my management team and say, I can get you roughly between 2,000 to 2,500 people using this app if we invest $3,000 on marketing campaign. Then the job then falls onto you to make sure that the content you create can convert those people when they see that content into downloaders and users of your app. This is how we can tie our objective. If we had more people submit this document, I would have done this with multiple organizations, and I would have shown you that regardless of your organization, if you follow this strategy and if you follow this framework, you will always, 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 every single time arrive at marketing activities that you can do at the lowest level that will help you achieve your overall and your broad organizational objectives at the highest level. This is extremely important when you go down to start creating these strategies. You've got to look at these SMART KPIs. As a CEO, if you bring a strategy to me that I can see that over a period of time, we're going to achieve this, and we want to do this because it's relevant to our business, and I've looked at the whole strategy and is realistic, it can be achieved, then you're more likely to get approval for that strategy than not. So in a nutshell, this is how you can tie your long-term goals vision to your value creation activities. So you can also turn this around. Let's say our objective here is, I will just save this so I don't lose this. I want one of you guys to use this for your marketing strategy that you would create. Let's assume that the same institution we want to target, let's assume the same institution we wanted to target, say, let's say we want to be, our objective is to be the first choice credit union for young people. Again, this time we're saying, right, we want to, what our broad organizational goal. Okay, so now let's assume we don't have a mobile app. We're not marketing a mobile app. So we just have a credit union that hasn't fully digitized, but we want to be the first choice for young people. The least that we can do is have social media platforms, and then we have a website. So the first choice, we want to be the first choice for young people. So how do we be the first choice? Our broad organizational goal is to be relevant, right? Overall, we want to be relevant to younger demographics. So in order to be the first choice, we've got to be we've got to be relevant and visible. Yeah, to be visible and relevant to younger demographics. So what are our SMART objectives to achieve that visibility and relevance? Well, we can then say, right, we're thinking about visibility and relevance. Let's create some SMART objectives. Let's say I want to create a, give me a SMART objective to be visible and relevant. Well, okay. Our objective is to educate young people about savings and finance. Again, we're creating value. Right at this point, we're not even thinking about sign up to anything. We're thinking about creating value. So to do this, I will create some performance-driven KPIs. So what would be my strategy to this? My strategy is quite simple. I will create a campaign around, say, the Money Advice blog. Yeah, the Money Advice blog. And my whole strategy on this is specific to say that this is again, sorry, I didn't do the SMART KPIs with educating young people. So my SMART KPI, the specific objective is educate young people about savings. Is it measurable? Yes, because we want to get, I'll just do it again, specifically to educate people about savings and finance. Is it measurable? Yes, because in 6 months, we want 100 teenagers to go through this course. That's our objective, our SMART measurable objective. So is it actionable? Yes, we have a short course on our website that people can take. Okay, then is it relevant? Yes, it's relevant because this is how we raise awareness amongst young people by giving them value. Is it timely? Yes, because we have said that we've given a time period that in 6 months, we want to train 100 people. So for that reason, we have a SMART objective here that would enable us be visible and relevant to a younger audience. So for us to achieve a SMART objective, we have to create a marketing campaign. And in this case, our marketing campaign is the Money Advice blog. So as part of our marketing campaign, we will create daily or weekly blog posts around money management. So our first blog post could be how to save to buy a PS2, for example, right? Or PS5 rather, or to go to college, or how to buy your first car. So here are all these tips that you would be sending to people. And as part of your strategy, in order to learn these courses, you have to give me your name, your telephone, and your email address as a young person to take to access these programs. And young people will give you if you digitize this thing from end to end. And then you can continuously market to them, send them more content. So based on your overall strategy of being the first choice for young people, you want to be visible to them first. You want to be visible by creating smart objectives to educate young people about savings and finance. You're creating a lot of value there. And how do you actually create the value? You create content that actually educates young people about money and savings. You become more visible to them and relevant to them. Then you become the first choice for them when they start seeking to get financial services and savings accounts that would help them save to buy all of these things.